Something else I was specifically wanting to mention, actually, while we're on this point, is good. For other marketers, more importantly, is when you're looking at the services you offer, also consider looking at what you're offering currently and if it can be broken down or if you can actually create a service. And I mean, genuinely, this came from my client. Like, my client was the one that told me to start selling this as a service. And it was literally just this secondary funnel, plus beforehand, actually, basically the work we do in terms of like his online. Basically, he came to me and was like, "Hey, I went and done this course online, this like seminar." He's like, "I paid X amount of money for it, and it was shit." And he was like, "You could be doing this." He was like, "Go and if you do this and this and this, and he's like, "Run it with me," he says, "first, and we'll see." And now it's a completely new aspect of it's a completely new service, sorry, that we can sell and are actively now starting to set up to actually sell off. And both, that secondary funnel is just a setup funnel. It's just a simple, like, they can send it off. But within the niche that I'm in, being martial arts, it's something that's actually, it's very simple but very needed. People don't think to do that. And martial arts instructors, when they hear it, are like, "Oh shit, like, yeah, of course I would pay X amount for that's fucking, yeah, that would make my life a lot easier. One link, all I have to do is send it to them and their payment gets done. They get all their information, they're already registered, they're in the membership area." And they're like, yeah. I mean, so also, just a secondary point, think about what the time value is in your niche as well. I think it's super important. Like, with martial arts instructors, they are on the mats. They are doing shit constantly. Like, they don't have time, to be honest, to sit and ring leads and to do emails and follow up and run their own. And they don't have time. They pay for conveniency. And if you know your niche, you know what they'll pay for, you know what services you can offer, and then you can not only help that business more, but you can actually make more money yourself. You get more out of it in that way.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, big advocate for kind of upselling other services. I just think for people out there, you just do need to be careful. I've heard of horror stories of people upselling like Facebook ads and it went wrong and then they end up losing clients. But yeah, I think it's basically you just want to be helping your clients in any way possible. I think you just need to be careful. Like, I've heard of agencies out there that offer like sales training and stuff to their clients. I think ultimately you just need to be confident in what you're doing and that you have the ability to definitely kind of achieve it for the client. Otherwise you do run that risk of pissing them off because, I don't know, maybe you don't get as good results and things like that. But yeah, absolutely, man. Upselling is a key way to scale, really, especially if you're working with a big client and you can start to upsell SEO and other services, because that just massively increases the retainer. You just need to make sure you can deliver on it.